I care about climate change because it impacts our environment, it impacts our health, and it impacts our communities. We're already starting to see the impacts of climate change, and it's only going to get worse if we don't take drastic action now. Here in Prince George, we've directly been impacted by climate change through the increased severity of wildfires. This past summer, there were many days where we had air quality warnings. A lot of days in August you would go outside and it smelled like a campfire. You could see ashes falling in the air. I remember one day in particular, it was 9 a.m. and I was walking to work and it looked like midnight. The smoke was so thick that the sunlight couldn't get through. Elderly and people with asthma, they had troubles breathing. Even myself, I'm a healthy individual, and I experienced throat irritation and coughing. A lot of times people would say, oh, I guess this is the new norm for Prince George, and that's something that I found really sad. I think it's really important that the connection between climate change and these wildfires in the summer is made. Then it can really act to motivate people to take action on climate change. Currently, I'm pursuing my graduate degree at UNBC in Natural Resources and Environmental Studies. So I'm very excited to be a part of the Carbon Reduction Project for Business. And this is a project that's led by the Prince George Chamber of Commerce in partnership with UNBC. The Prince George Chamber of Commerce partnered each student with a local volunteer business to provide the business with their carbon footprint, as well as unique individualized recommendations for them to reduce their carbon impact. And we also provided the steps to purchase offsets and become a carbon neutral business. I was partnered with Mills Speedy. They volunteered their BC Hydro bill, their Fortis BC bill, their paper consumption, as well as employee commuting. And based on this data, I was able to complete a carbon footprint and provide recommendations to reduce their climate impact. Each summer, the Prince George Chamber of Commerce hires a carbon intern. So over the summer, I calculated additional carbon footprints for a variety of other different businesses. 2 of the businesses and 1 of the event decided to go carbon neutral. This is really cool because it's showing that the businesses see that there is value in combating climate change and that this is what the Prince George community wants. They want businesses that are taking action on climate change. This project is really cool because it's using students, it's using youth to spread awareness around climate change. The students are educating businesses about their carbon footprint. It's also training the students to be leaders in climate positions. So I get inspired by the work that is happening with the Chamber because it's so easy when you look at climate change to feel hopeless, feel like there's no point in doing anything. But we have to take action and we have to start somewhere. So I think it's really inspiring to see these small actions. Each action on their own may not make a huge difference, but together it does make a difference.